Technology Sabha is on a full swing, and we are here on the first day of Technology Sabha in Kochi, which is one of the premier e-governance conference by the Indian Express Group, organized by Express Computer. To know more how has been the experience so far on the day one of the Technology Sabha, joining me, Mr. Subramaniyam Iyer, Regional Director, India and SAARC Forescout. So let's know from Mr. Iyer. Mr. Iyer, day one is going on, and would like to know your experience so far at the Technology Sabha. And as you know, it's the 33rd edition of Technology Sabha. So what's your inputs or comment on it?
Yeah, so first of all, this is the first time that we are participating in Technology Sabha. And I must say, quite a session. In fact, day one was great. We had a lot of interesting sessions covering a variety of areas. We did get a glimpse of what government is trying to do in terms of e-governance, and there are very exciting things that government is doing. And of course, that excites us even more, because then we understand that government is planning those initiatives, and we as a cybersecurity company can be very much part of those initiatives.
Right. So, Mr. Iyer, as you know, that Sabha is a forum where all the central and the state thought leader and the eGov leaders come, and they talk on their projects which are happening in their state. So.
Sure.
So any particular session which you like to highlight about, which you really interest of, and also would like to know from you what you really have presented during your session, and how you really see that really going to help in the government space.
Absolutely. So I could actually meet a lot of delegates across, as you mentioned, central and state government, and even a lot of other critical infrastructure organizations like a power distribution or maybe metro projects and so on and so forth. I understood that there have been a lot of projects happening, like a super app being built. So that was a great session. Where I think where I did understand that there's the government is planning to build a super app, make citizens' life simpler. So those are some great takeaways. As a citizen, I of course feel great, and also as someone who is part of the technology industry, it is very exciting that when government is looking at technology so actively, it means that it's the right time to be in the country, and very exciting things are happening.
Right. So as a brand, as a solution provider, how you really see the government and your brand going to come together? Are there any more a solution which you presented is going to really benefit the government, the way they are looking at security and the overall digital transformations?
100%. In fact, we've been in India for about 7 years now, and if you look at it, we've kind of done pretty well when it comes to enterprise, government, and also manufacturing, a mixed bag of sectors actually, banking, finance, and all of that. Government, I would still say, we could do much more than what we have already done. Much more, in fact, sure. maybe 10x more of what we have done. So that, of course, is a great opportunity for us in terms of what we can do. What we offer to government, which I did speak today in the session, which was about how government can understand. We live in a world which is full of devices, right? Connected devices. So how government agencies can understand what is coming into their network, what is connecting, how is it connecting, gain visibility into it. Basically, e-governance and digitization is happening, and even cybersecurity needs to move at the same pace along with it.
Right.
And it is important that government agencies understand what kind of threats they are exposed to, what is coming into their network, how do they control it, how do they accelerate their e-governance program, and not worry too much about cybersecurity, because then what is there in your environment, you can assess the risk, you can take control actions, and also automate it. Right. So I think that is extremely important, so that government can focus on the key initiatives rather than really worrying about the basics of security like visibility or risk posture assessment or automation, because we can take care of that.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Iyer, for sharing your thoughts and being with us at Technology Sabha in Kochi. Thank you.
Thank you.